I think we're live.
No, we're not.
I think we are actually because it says we're live.
I don't get no notification.
Well, if we are live and if we're not, we are actually going to play this video. Can you turn that down? Because I don't want to hear myself echoing. So we're actually going to play this video that we just did for our investigation last weekend. And we were at a haunted mausoleum. We're going to talk through this too.
Man, it is
Maybe.
hot up in here, and it is funky smelling. What?
Wait, okay, I hope I don't hear myself echoing. Hey guys, coming up, you can clearly hear Donnie and I both talking, and you hear this big hiss.
Probably need to do this one at night too.
We clearly were talking when this came through. Was it anybody else in this mausoleum at all?
Oh my, y'all. Our last name. Mrs. Smith, are you here with us?
And clearly everybody knows what our last name is after being 2 years on YouTube.
Mr. Smith?
Mrs. Smith, she hadn't died.
Oh, my bad. Neither one of them have. And that is our last name,
That is
yeah?
our last name.
I hope that everybody can hear
I just
that.
noticed, we lost my mother back in January, and her name was Mary, but it was Mary H. Smith.
Oh, the gnats in here.
Mary, or she sometimes Mary R. Smith, but we saw that, and then our name pops up here.
You can come forward and talk into my camera. Or you can use my phone as a device to communicate. Can you make a...
And clearly you're going to hear me vape. Sorry.
noise for us?
I think the date in there is wrong. 4-2. No, it's not wrong.
Wait, baby. You gotta stop walking for a second. I just heard a knock.
I really named it.
Can you make that noise for us again?
It got very quiet in here, which was unusual, especially since all the cars that are going by outside.
Injury.
And there were clearly a lot of military. Can you hear me on that?
Yeah, there were plenty of military personnel in there that dated back to even before the Korean War. So before Vietnam. So there was a lot of military personnel in there.
How did you get injured? Oh.
Go back there and see if you can hear us in there.
Korean War vet. World War II.
Oh, I don't care.
What is your name? Sorry, everyone. My camera just kind of stopped. Wow. So, you see the trees out here? And my cute little car. Wow. Somebody place those angels up there. So did you find
You'll notice as we go into this series here, it was very warm when we first walked in. But as we go along, it gets very cold in this place, especially in the rear on the far left corner. There's a lot of activity going on right there. You hear me?
I did.
You never know, you might be kinned. We're just here to communicate. Man, it is hot up in here, and it is funky smelling. What?
It's cool over here.
Hey guys, coming up, you can clearly hear Donnie and I both talking, and you hear this big hiss.
Probably need to do this one at night too.
We were not moving at all. All I was doing was moving the camera. That was it. And you could hear that in the background.
Oh my, y'all. Our last name. Mrs. Smith, are you here with us? Or Mr. Smith?
Mrs. Smith, she hadn't died.
Oh, my bad. Neither one of them have. And that is our last name,
That is
yeah?
our last name. I just noticed, we lost my mother back in January, and her name was Mary, but it was Mary H. Smith.
Oh, the gnats in here.
Mary, or she sometimes Mary R. Smith, but we saw that, and then our name pops up here.
You can come forward and talk into my camera. Or you can use my phone as a device to communicate. Can you make a noise for us? Wait, baby, you gotta stop walking for a second. I just heard a knock. Can you make that noise for us again?
I literally have to ask him to quit walking all the time. He cannot stop moving.
Can't stand in one spot. I just got to move.
Period. It got very quiet in here, which was unusual, especially since all the cars that are going by outside. And you really can hear all those cars going by.
Injury.
I know a lot of people say, oh, spirits can't come through and they can't manipulate your electronic devices. Oh, yes, they sure can. And they do.
Very much.
They
so.
do. And yes, I completely forgot everything. And if you'll see in this video, we were only there because I buried my aunt and my auntie and decided to do, and still laughing, we decided to do a video while we were there. And because this mausoleum is, I mean, I guess every graveyard is haunted. So
You would think so.
you would think so. And obviously this one was.
Especially at 3 a.m.
Well, we didn't go at 3 a.m.
No.
We went at 10 o'clock in the morning. So, but it's still haunted. I mean,
How did you get injured? Oh.
Leg.
Korean War vet. World War II. What is your name? Sorry, everyone. My camera just kind of stopped. So, you see the trees out here?
Not sure what just happened at all with our video. What the hell? Not sure. I don't know what just happened, guys.
My mother back in January, and her name was Mary, but it was Mary H. Smith.
Oh, the gnats in here.
Mary, or she sometimes Mary R. Smith, but we saw that, and then our name pops up here.
You can come forward and talk into my camera. Or you can use my phone as a device to communicate.
And I don't care if we don't have anybody on here. This is one of our first lives that we've had in a very long time.
Very long time.
And
We're back.
amen on that.
Can you make a noise for us? Wait, baby. You gotta stop walking for a second. I just heard a knock. Can you make that noise for us again?
It's very loud in here as well. It got very quiet in here, which was unusual, especially since all the cars are going by outside. Only because I just said that. Not sure why. I just stopped it at that point.
Injury.
It's like everything just backed up.
How did you get
in
injured?
like 3 minutes.
Leg.
Korean War vet. World War II. What is your name? Sorry, everyone. My camera just kind of stopped.
It actually has been doing that on every investigation we have, and I do not know why.
Wow. So, you see the trees out here? And my cute little car.
Yes, I have a very cute little car with a little rat in the back for our lab rats. Because we are one of the unsung heroes in all of this crap that's been going on, whether people want to believe it or not. Oh, yeah, we are.
Wow. Let's maybe place those angels up there. So did you fall out of a tree? Is that what happened? And you injured your leg?
It's
Maybe you
assumption.
got an infection or something?
An assumption.
Passed away? Who's threatening? Because we're not here threatening anything. We're just here to communicate.
We are also not going to just be doing haunted mausoleums or graveyards, because graveyards are always haunted, obviously. So we are going to be doing a little bit more than just that.
What was that? Not the bird. You can come up and talk to us.
Not a clue what that freaking noise was.
And the only reason why we are here, y'all, I'll just have to tell you, my aunt passed away. And so she will be buried not far from where we're filming, actually. A lot of military in here. So you're here communicating with us. Can you make a noise where you're at? Well, good morning. Oh, there's a Nana. Someone likes to walk around and can't hear anything. The one that's communicating through the device, are you buried here? After? After what?
I'm really not sure why we asked them these questions. Maybe it's just a nervous question. I don't know.
Can you tell me your name?
You tell us your name, please. We're not here to disturb or harm anyone. We're just here to communicate, that's all.
Or even make a noise for us where you're buried at. Or, yeah.
Yes, our dear son, it is us going over a video. And you're not even on here yet. You could make a comment there, my dear son.
Now I'm gonna walk and make noise and get down here. What do you hate? And y'all, I'm sorry, we totally come unprepared again. I walked out and forgot everything on the table. Okay, I just got chills.
As you heard, Dana said she had
It's
chills.
cool.
In the very beginning, when we walked in, it was very hot. But back in that far left corner, it was very, very cold. Very cold in that area. My throat.
We are sitting here talking about you, my son.
Did you get cut on your throat? Is that what you're saying? Could we get a name? Could you tell us your name?
Our dear son, you know, this is where Granny and Pa's buried, and this is where they just buried your great auntie. Let me just say this. We were standing perfectly still, and you hear these noises that we didn't hear there. I hear them now, though.
Sarah. Nice to meet you, Sarah.
Hey, Sarah.
Thank you for coming through, Sarah.
My Aunt Sue is who they buried.
Are you here? Are you one of the ones here?
Or are you buried in the cemetery we're at?
Now, there was a Sarah over on the top, on the right-hand side, the very top. And she was coming through and talking to us for a while. But there is a Sarah marked right there in that top right-hand corner. When did she pass?
She passed Saturday, and we buried her Sunday.
Did you just hear later? I'm sure we didn't capture that, but I heard later.
I don't know if you guys heard that. And you could also hear kind of a moan. Neither one of
Sarah,
us
is that
were
you?
speaking. All right, son. We wasn't informed either. We saw it on Facebook.
Could it be that she's on the edge right up there? I mean, she's on the very top, the edge of the... But yes, we found her name, everyone. Thank you for coming and communicating with us.
Thank you, Sarah.
Just listen. There is quite a bit
Yes.
of EVPs about to come through.
Are you happy that we came to communicate with you? Because we really appreciate you communicating with us.
What is tribe slap-a-hoe, son?
Oh my God.
I like it though. That's funny.
It's holy hell. Only
Oh,
your
my-
kids.
Hey, that's my boy. Try. Man, I'm happy, love, man.
All I hear is you walking.
Oh, let's just address, yeah, we can address that right now. Yeah, they didn't tell none of us. And I'm going to tell you why they didn't tell. Don't do it now.
Into that.
Nobody watches our channel anyway
It don't
with
matter.
our family.
Don't go into that.
Why?
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Can I go into
Go
it?
into it. You go. You got the mic, baby. Get it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
That's because, son, they wanted our uncle, my uncle, to be buried by my grandmother. And my aunt was not blood relative, so she got a freebie to be buried with my grandmother. That's why. Sorry as hell. Completely sorry as hell.
Really tell, I know, but there's not one on that one. But yet he's got one under it. See what I'm saying?
Be fearful.
What do I need to be fearful for? Because I'm not fearful.
Lots of stuff.
I'm sure
coming
that's
out.
not Sarah coming through. Do you hear that knock? That little tap? Can you make that noise again? It came from over there.
My redneck voice is coming out completely.
Oh, my redneck voice is bad.
Yeah, it is.
Can you make a noise for us?
I'm
All
sorry.
right, son, explain that. I may never mind. We joined the tribe Slap a Bitch. Explain, my son.
Exactly, because I'm so confused. What in the world? Stop speaking and texting. That's the best thing.
I didn't even get that one on there.
Yours is slow. Yeah, we joined the tribe. Slap up.
Slap
Slap a
any
hoe?
damn thing. Just slap. Slap, slap.
Let's keep going.
Wait, baby. You gotta stop walking for a second. I just heard a knock. Can you make that noise for us again?
You know your dad cannot quit walking around 50 miles an hour everywhere. We can't hear nothing.
Very quiet in
Go.
here,
We can't hear shit.
All the stuff
especially
there.
since all the cars that are going by outside.
Look at my good looking car right there.
Injury. How did you get injured? Oh.
Leg.
Korea War vet. World War II.
Lots
What
of
is your
veterans.
name?
Lots of veterans in here.
Sorry, everyone. My camera just kind of stopped.
Well, I guess we on repeat, and I don't
Yes,
know
we
why.
are.
Repeat,
I don't know either.
repeat.
So, you see the trees out here? In my cute little car.
We totally just already saw that.
Let's maybe place those angels up there. So did you fall out of a tree? Is that what happened? And you injured your leg? Maybe you got an infection or something and passed away? Who's threatening?
I would not doubt that, especially all the activity we
Because we're
got.
not here threatening anything. We just here to communicate.
Who Jamie
Hey,
is.
Johnny Mac. How are you?
Not the bird.
Just doing a live. This is just a little investigation we did when my aunt passed away. I'm glad you're here.
You can come up and talk to us. God, my dang name. And the only reason why we are here, y'all, I'll just have to tell you, my aunt passed away. And so she will be buried not far from where we're filming, actually.
I swear, I think this video went back to the very beginning.
So you're here communicating with us. Can you make a noise where you're at?
You absolutely did, Johnny Mac. I remember some of those investigations, and absolutely. I love paranormal.
Well, good morning.
This scene did skip all the way back to the beginning. I don't know what the hell's going on, but we are going to skip it. Sorry, you guys. We're going to kind of skip it to the beginning because I don't know what happened.
I scare people.
Well, you're not scaring me. However,
This is actually when it starts getting very interesting. And I don't know what happened to the video because we've been letting it play, and it actually went to back to almost to the beginning. And I don't know what's going on, but this right here, there's a lot of EVP that will come through. Okay.
When we get to the end, the ending is very, very
I really.
Oh my God. Dalton, I'm telling you, boy, I'm going to tell her you said that.
So, Scott, you're the one that scares people? Telling us to be fearful? You're right up there on that ledge, aren't you? I just feel it watching us
Well, come on down here, Scott.
right there.
As Dana was
Are
saying,
you the
she
one
was
that hissed
getting
at me a while
chills
ago?
again. So she was getting chills again, sorry. But it was very cold in that corner.
Go back and forth and argue. We're just
And
hearing
Scott
that's all, and a
that came through, he was up in that top left-hand window. I could just feel it.
You're talking to a bad spirit and trying to communicate like that.
Yeah, we can't communicate with a spirit like that. However, I don't know what happened to the video because it was perfectly fine when we actually uploaded this to StreamYard, and there was a loud hiss before we got to Scott's name, but you guys can hear what happened next. Son, you need to bless your house. And when I say bless your house, Earl, I heard Earl again. You really need to get some plantos, or you need to get some sage and sage your house like we had to do our other house where Cole was pushed up the steps and scratched. You need to absolutely.
You need to do that, son.
Yep.
Immediately. Get some sage.
Yep.
How are you, Earl?
Johnny Matt, these mausoleum here, there's another YouTuber that actually investigated this one. It just happened to be that my aunt had passed away this past weekend, and we were there because she was buried literally not far in that same vicinity. And that's one of the reasons why we did this investigation. But another big YouTuber actually has been here multiple times doing Scaranoia. And they came to this particular mausoleum and had a lot of encounters, which we did too. I don't know why this video messed up the way it did, but
This is our second one we've done.
not in a mausoleum. We've never done one in a mausoleum.
Yeah, we did one outside.
Outside,
Here.
yes. We did one outside, but we've never been actually inside. Thank you. But it was there was a lot. This one right here kind of creeped me out because anyway, I wish the video would have actually played the way I uploaded it, but I'm new to StreamYard, so it is what it is. But there was a lot of EVPs that actually did come through on here.
All right, guys, I'm gonna cut this just for a minute. We'll be back. All right, we're gonna try, we gotta turn my phone on. I never had my ringer on.
And we are going to actually use a couple of different, we used one, dadgummit, I don't remember the name of the other app, but this one that was about to play is called Necrophonic. And a lot of people don't believe in that, but I do. Spirits can manipulate anything. And because it was sudden that we had to go up into Alabama to go to my aunt's funeral, I forgot everything, literally forgot everything. So all we had was the two apps that we used.
Try the Necrophonic app. See if we can't get someone. So
Aloha.
I just heard that over
Thank you
there.
for coming in.
So ask a question. Is that, Scott, are you the one that's in the corner over there? Hang on.
Scott, are you the one that's in the corner?
Yep, I heard yep. I'm coming. Really? To see you. Oh my God,
I
that
didn't
was a
even
little
have
creepy
it.
laugh.
It was very creepy.
All right, Scott, where are you coming from?
I heard hail.
I actually heard multiple things
My
come
battery
through.
is draining. So there's something here because my battery is draining. It was full.
Sarah, are you still here with us? Okay.
Sarah actually was the one that told us, that came through and said it was him. And it was because of the hiss that I heard earlier in the video. And she said it was him. It was absolutely creepy.
And there were three there that we were communicating with: Sarah, Earl, and Scott.
Earl. Boy, we redneck.
Yeah, we are redneck Earl. But Scott was the one that was the most evil, if you could
Very
say
evil
that.
entity.
You know, he didn't like us being there. But you never know with these. I mean, Sarah could have been bad, just portraying to be very nice. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, we don't see them, but we're just going by what's coming through on the Necrophonics app and the other app that we had, where you saw the different, like, injury, leg, our name, you know, that stuff come up. Earl, are you also in here with us?
I am.
Well, Scott, I don't know why you're so aggravated or agitated. I mean, that just may be your
Actually, I don't think it's even
part, but, you know,
person.
we're certainly not here for that.
Very evil. So you're not.
I am not sure what is going on. I have no idea.
Now, we're about to the end of it.
Yeah, we're going to have to
and
do this one.
it really, I mean, it told us to get out. We're not very far from that, but this is the second time it's done this. It could be on our end. It might be something else. I don't know, but
I think it's spiritual, actually.
this
but
thing did not like us being there. Get out. And like we've been on a few of these investigations, when we get told to leave, get
we
out.
leave.
Our son Dalton, that's in the chat, was with us when we went to Bangor Cemetery last year, and told us to leave. So, yeah, they didn't like it.
No, they did not.
They didn't like it there. So,
My God, I'd love to come to Hawaii, but it's too expensive to even get there. But I don't know what's going on with the video. I mean, we have great communication
I agree with you,
here,
son of Hawaii. That would be awesome.
Absolutely. But we're going to end this, and I'm going to upload the actual video too to our YouTube, and hopefully it's not messed up, but we'll see. But everyone, have an amazing evening.
Yeah, thank all of you for joining in. J-Mac,
Yes.
Lucy, Survivors, Son of Hawaii,
Yep.
and Big
Our
Dalton.
son.
Thank you, bud. Thank you, Bo. Appreciate you coming in, Big
more
Dalton.
to come. You guys check out our YouTube. There are some other ones on there. Check out our TikTok as well. We have quite a bit on there. So, but anyway, you guys have a fabulous evening, and until our next investigation, have a good evening.
Have a good evening, y'all. Bye.